Hey guys, this is Jasper Russ, and this is the video for Hope is What We're Fighting For. So, hope is what we're fighting for comes from the concept that each of us, whenever we wake up in the morning, we wake up to a hope for a better world, to make things better in the future for us, for our families, and for ourselves. So, hope is what we're fighting for. Whenever I wrote it, I was dealing with some darkness inside. Wasn't feeling the best about myself, about my life, and where it was going at the time. But whenever I have questions and have doubts and have struggles, I can sometimes take them to the piano, and sometimes the answers come whenever you don't expect them to. And that's what this song was an answer to what I was battling and wrestling with. And that's, we each have a hope to get up, to do, and to fight and to make the world better. And that actually plays into why I released the song whenever I did. And that was in June 2020, right after the whole George Floyd event happened, and everybody was becoming polarized, and it was getting crazier and crazier in the world. And what I wanted was a reminder and a statement that no matter what view you had, no matter what belief you had, we're all trying to fight for that hope in one way or another. Even though we might not agree, hope is ultimately what we're all fighting for that better world. And that's why the album cover was a piece of paper on a brick wall. It was crudely done because I was in a hurry, but I wanted it to be kind of like a poster statement that this is what we're all fighting for. So how the song fits into the EP as regards to our character that I talked about in the previous two songs is he's seen that there's something wrong in the world and broken masterpieces. He sees that he's part of the cause in the center. And what hope is what we're fighting for is his realization that even though he is the cause, he is part of the brokenness, and that everybody else is broken as well. That ultimately they're all fighting for that hope of restoration, of finding the beauty and restoring it back, the world back to that beautiful state that it should be in. This song is meant to be the paradigm shift of the EP. It's track 3 of 6, and the first 2 tracks are supposed to be dark and uncertain and questioning, and the last few tracks are tracks of hope and life. And so even hope is what we're fighting for. It's kind of halfway is the darkness, it's the struggle, and then the other half of the song, the final half, is the realization that if we make the effort, if we take the time, then we can make the world a better place and restore it back to the way it's supposed to be. So the last thing I'll say about hope's what we're fighting for is it's realization of asking the right question. And what happens when we ask the right questions is we start getting the right answers, and that's where my song You comes in. That's where our character finds the meaning and the hope that he's been looking for. And I'm excited to share that with you, but in the meantime you can check out Hope's What We're Fighting For on any streaming platform, and keep an eye out for my EP Legacy coming out March 26th. Till next time, peace.
Is what we're fighting for.